In the Spokane area, you could see a few sprinkles, but things will be calming down. Look for isolated showers in the Spokane region overnight and a slight chance of showers for your Thursday forecast. Right now, temperatures in the 40s in most parts of the region.
We put a little bit of water in this clear glass just to see what would happen. We put it outside for a little bit, and look at that. It is frozen.
Good morning, America, and KXLY4 News are working for you with 24/7 weather coverage from Chris Crocker, Mark Peterson, Aaron Luna, and me.
Things changing as we take a look at our Doppler radar map as we see some isolated showers moving through the region.
We are on the journey to the North Pole. We are getting a little preview of the excitement, and I've got all these cute kiddos here. We've got Ben and Jackson. Ben, have you been on the naughty or nice list this year?
Nice list.
I'm Kylee Cruz, or Elvis. We are talking Halloween costumes and how you can rent them here at the Spokane Civic Theater. The details coming up.
You're seeing clear skies out there. Ridge of high pressure over the area, and that has been building for the last couple of days. A red flag warning in effect. We do want to let you know about for everything you see on your screen that is shaded in orange. So we're talking about a good portion of the state: Wenatchee, Richville, Yakima.
Last night's storm really creating a domino effect. One tree falls down, hits a second tree. The second tree falls down, hits a third tree, and then the trees land on that Subaru there.
I got a fake one. Thanks a lot. Everybody in the newsroom is giving me a hard time because I'm normally very pale skinned, and I got a little tan for my trip to Arizona. We picked up a little over a half an inch of rain out at the Spokane airport today. Could have seen more rain at your house.
And with all these people biking to work, I thought I should join in on the fun, so it's off to KXLY I go. I go big or I go home.
Napkins.
And
here
we go.
With our stuff.
We've got some warm weather in the forecast this weekend. Perfect to enjoy a picnic in Huntington Park or any other parks around town. Let's get to your forecast first for this Wednesday night. Hump Day is almost over, and we are getting toward the weekend. Almost there, right? Here we go. 42 degrees tonight is going to be our low. Look for a chance of some isolated showers lingering on. Winds southwest about 5 to 15 miles an hour. Nowhere near those gusty conditions we saw earlier today. Gusts almost in that 40-mile-an-hour range. Had to put on a lot of hairspray to get through that day. Tomorrow, 65 degrees. Do have a slight chance of some showers, possibly in the afternoon hours, but mostly a dry day. Don't rule out some sprinkles, though. Southwest winds about 5 to 15 miles an hour. So today, especially in the afternoon, early evening hours, we saw quite a bit of action. We saw some heavy rainfall, also saw some gusty conditions out there, a little thunder as well. High of 57 degrees, so well below average. Average for this time of the year is 13 degrees below average. Spokane Airport picked up about 1/10 of an inch of precipitation. And look at that, sunrise today in the 4 a.m. hour, 4:59 for your sunrise. Sunset at 8:36. Right now in Spokane, the winds are calm out there, south at 6 miles an hour. Temperature at 46 degrees. Let's go to folks in the Lake City. Coeur d'Alene, you're also at 46, a pair of 46s, and you're seeing some winds out of the south-southeast at about 9 miles an hour. Here's a quick look at highs across the nation today. 60 degrees over in New York, 86 degrees in Miami, 104 degrees in Phoenix. That's the warmest spot on the map, and 60s both in Portland and Seattle. Here's a look at your Doppler radar. We did see that activity moving through, and now things still out there, still seeing those isolated and scattered showers north of Spokane. Those will kind of die down tonight, but still have a chance of some showers for the northern mountains tomorrow. We will see, though, this system exit the region and bringing drier air in its place. Also going to see some cloudy skies, at least for tomorrow, and then we'll see that sun come out. That's what we all like to hear, right? Isolated showers again for the overnight conditions. Temperatures in the 40s across the region. Omak 70 and 73 degrees in Moses Lake tomorrow. Again, that chance of some showers we could see. 60s in the Spokane metro region, 68 in Cheney, 67 in the Spokane Valley. A chance of some storms, thunderstorms and showers in Northeast Mountains and North Idaho, as well as up north. 64 degrees in Moscow-Pullman, 72 degrees tomorrow in Lewiston. We'll see 72 as well in Boise, 72 in Yakima, and the 60s in Portland and in Seattle. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So 65 degrees tomorrow, warmer than today, but still below average. And again, a chance of some showers tomorrow. Most likely some mountain showers, northern mountains. We'll see a little bit of precipitation there. And then we've got this warming and drying trend making way for a really nice weekend. 76 degrees and sunny on Friday. Then we're going back into the 80s, 81 on Saturday and Sunday, and then 70s for next week. So temperatures looking really nice once we get through tomorrow.
Dan Curran is a loving husband and dad to 2 beautiful young girls. He's fighting a disease with no known cure, one that slowly destroys his body. But Dan is not waiting for the disease to kill him. He's living every day to the fullest.
Come jump on Daddy.
It's the little moments in life
Ready?
that Dan Curran cherishes.
Oh my goodness.
Priceless memories with his wife Deborah and daughters Leah and Emma. It's times like these he wish could last forever.
It was devastating. It was our worst fears come to life.
About a year ago, Dan started noticing tremors in his legs.
It was strange that all of a sudden my legs would just start shaking. It started out minor here and there.
But then it got worse. Dan went to the doctor to find out what was wrong. The diagnosis, ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease.
We knew there was something neurological, and ALS was worst case scenario.
He was diagnosed with ALS just last month. At 28 years old, he never thought he'd have issues with balance and simple things like grabbing and holding on to something.
And it's difficult because I can't go on walks and I can't run around the park with them.
ALS might someday take his speech and movement, but it won't take his fight. You see, Dan is used to a tough battle. He served in Iraq for 15 months as a combat medic. He thought the worst was behind him. But he's ready for his biggest battle and his new enemy.
I've been a fighter my whole life. I've fought in the military. I've been through some scary stuff, and this is just another road bump.
He's focused on living in the moment. Dan's dream is to take his family to Disney World.
With this time crunch, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to walk. So now the goal is we want to get there as soon as we can.
Dan is forging ahead, a warrior who's been to battle before, ready to fight again.
Come jump, save me.
This time with his family by his side.
I'm not giving up. It's not a death sentence for me.
The students here are crazy about the Seahawks. They're bleeding blue and green, many of them coming to school every day this week wearing Seahawks jerseys and T-shirts. But at lunchtime, I learned that's when things get pretty wild here inside Wilson.
The 12th man in 382 pint-sized forms at Wilson Elementary. Can you hear us, NYC?
Yeah, it gets really loud here. There's a lot of blue out there.
But this week, Wilson Elementary is now known as Russell Wilson Elementary.
It's named after a president, and also it's named after my favorite players.
The energy, the excitement, the rowdiness, Hawks gear from head to toe. The kids at Wilson are giving the CenturyLink crowd a run for their money.
Today, this is the loudest elementary school.
Sandwiches in hand, screams at the top of their little lungs. They're hyped up on the Hawks. In the lunchtime mix, there are still a few brave Bronco fans. But it seems most of their friends don't really approve.
Peyton Manning, we're coming after you. We're gonna beat you.
It's just a fun little lunchtime rivalry. But the real fun comes when the school chants an old Fish song, appropriately titled Wilson.
So we're gonna do the Russell Wilson chant.
Now this makes most people's lunches look awfully boring. These kiddos are wound up on Wilson and won't wind down.
Gotta love that. So much fun inside that cafeteria today. Now, if the Hawks win, principal says they will keep the name Russell Wilson Elementary all next week. So a big Go Hawks tonight from the South Hill. Reporting live, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXLY4 News.
Hey, and nothing like a TV camera to help rile them up too, huh, Kylie?
Yes,
Great.
that definitely helped.